Yo, Akira, it's me. Thanks for the help today. Man, my jaw's still kind of messed up, but it's a good kind of pain, you know? Like just after a workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. Yeah, we make a good team too, brother. What? You're getting all competitive now? You're a sore loser, huh? What? Shut up, Ryuji. But I mean, I totally agree with you 100%. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna up my pace, so you better be ready for it. Later. If that had been Yosuke saying we make a better team, would have been 100% worth 3 music notes.
Man, it's hot.
It is another scorcher. It's very hot. You're not wrong. I'm about to go hang out with my future wife again. Best girl said that she wants my attention, thus she will get it. Eventually we do have a Akechi available. He's not ready for a rank up. We need to get on that. Eventually we do have to start actually ranking up Mishima. Cheerful Fortune Teller and Oya. Oya. Unfortunately, Hifumi, I just realized, is not going to rank up off of this because I did her last rank so poorly. But that's fine. Let's play a match. I have Kodama. I want to try and get you to 7 before this deadline is over. Let's go to Inokashira Park. I see, that's an excellent idea. Literally every woman in this game just wants to be taken to Inokashira Park. They love it there. Women love the park, man. I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. Yes, I feel like I can play Shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. It's a good stimulator, huh?
Yes.
Yes, a different sensibility than usual awakens. It helps one come up with new moves. I've opened up new opportunities through Shogi. You're like a Shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Well then, now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square. She's gonna destroy me.
Okay, let's end here for today.
All right, now we're ready to rank up Hifumi to 4. Not bad. It's the last day of July. Hello. Do you have any free time today? I managed to get permission to practice in the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay? You talking to your friends? Ah, the beauty of youth. Are you gonna head out once you're done eating? Yes, sir.
Hey.
Is your plan all set for today? We should finish our food and head out. Yeah. We could definitely go with Kasumi and probably get her a rank up here. You guys haven't met once, so you're taking it easy this entire summer. I do what I want, cat. Leave me alone. No, don't force me into the hideout. Go away, all of you. Excuse me, Ryuji. I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic.
Huh?
Battle tactic? Oh, you mean the stuff we talked about before the festival, right? Yeah, still got it. Very good.
What's up?
What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how it's important to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your... Yeah, don't worry about it. We got something crazy to show you later.
All right.
Hey, new showtime?
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. Palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
Totally.
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
Yeah, crazy. No foreshadowing at all. Yo, Shroom, what's happening, man? How you doing? Hey, I didn't want to call this meeting. Can you guys screw off? The heck is your problem? I have to hang out with Kasumi today? Is this thing still healthy? I hate everything. Stop being healthy. I hate it. Yusuke's still not ready for a rank up. We can't do Makoto. We can't do On. I mean, we can, but I choose not to. Kasumi is ready for a rank up, and we have a faith on us. Let's do it. Go see Yoshizawa. Sure. Kasumi isn't responding. Sorry, my phone has been acting up. It just randomly shuts off. It looks like it's okay now. See you. Oh, but do you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab us some seeds first. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, senpai.
Senpai?
Stupid plants start dying so I can care for you. What's that meme where it's like, I don't remember. It's from a movie or something, but it's like, do not resist, you're being given affection or something like that. I've only seen it like once or twice. I'm doing good, Shroom, I'm doing good. Playing some Persona, so it's a grand time. I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. Well, that already puts you leagues ahead of all of the girls in Persona 4. You really need to regulate your diet and gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also want to thank you, I made you a bento.
So anyway...
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family, but I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind, and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? It looks delicious. And it's all yours. I'm touched was probably worth 3 notes there, but whatever. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too. Beans! We eatin' beans, chat. And it's on brown rice words. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
This looks good.
Let's dig in. All right, this woman has like 7 stomachs. Are you kidding me? Do you mean the one from Rogue One? Congrats, you are being rescued. Please do not resist. Maybe? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of? I vaguely remember it. I haven't seen the meme in so long, and I've never seen that film, so. Let's dig in. Is that all for you? Of course, I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, Kurusu-senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So,
If you say so, lady. Come on, senpai, you'll be done before you know it. This is. It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. Can you stop watching me eat so closely? I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Kurusu-senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's, definitely unique. You think so? I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Oh, she's ready for the next rank up. Let's go. Heavy seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too light? Excuse me? Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Is there a third option?
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise? No. Soy sauce? No. Maybe miso? Possibly. Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? I do like salt. Calm down. Calm down, woman. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. Let's just eat. I'm enjoying this. But... well, thank you. Now we should really eat. Yeah, you've got like 4 meals to go through. That was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Kurusu-senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. Hey, you know, you didn't kill me like Yukiko and Chie do in Persona 4, so honestly, well done. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now? You could try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
You're very kind, Kurusu-senpai. For some reason, I just knew that would be the 3 music note one. And Fuka in 3. Oh, was Fuka also really bad at cooking? I don't remember. Next time, I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. Oh, the almighty attack. Nice. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Kurusu-senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. It's rank 3. Rank 3, nice. All right, 2 more ranks to go.
All right.
Okay, now that we've gotten all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. Good stuff, Kasumi. I have exactly the same idea about food, aside from that weird working off the calories stuff. Yeah, Shroom, that checks out.
All right.
Yo, max HP up, let's go. I guess we're out of
Maybe
time.
some other time.
I guess we'll end it here for today. Hope we can do this again sometime. I'm right there with you, Shroom. I'm of the same thought process. I have more Thanksgiving leftovers to eat for dinner after this stream. I can't wait. Potatoes, rolls, and turkey. Ooh. So what's going on? I haven't heard of any developments. Medjet hasn't taken any action either. I heard some company's private data got leaked or something. Did Medjet do that? Are the Phantom Thieves sitting on their hands? Do something. How did they know that Ryuji is currently sitting on his hands? Dibs, Shroom? You know what? It's all yours. Good luck getting past Koji and Lex. As if they'll let you take that food. Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. Yes, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed. It's caused quite the stir. People are wondering if Medjet is behind it. You think it was Medjet? I would think not. This seems to be just a minor thing, quite different from what Medjet has done up until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Medjet? Dang, that freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard not to have a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them. Cass, do you think you'll be playing Fire Emblem Engage when it comes out, coming out in January? I'm honestly not sure. I'll just tell them they should go watch popular streamer Chaos in the Sky. Make sure to follow and subscribe. Shroom out here doing his mod duty of networking and advertising. Although doing it to my dogs is probably not the best target audience, but you know. Yeah, let's just go rank up Yoshida. It's Sunday night. It's Yoshida time. As for Fire Emblem Engage, originally I was planning on it, but I haven't, like, watched any of the trailers, but from what I've been hearing, it looks like it's going to be, like, a major divergence from Fire Emblem Three Houses. That they're going to be going more back to, like, the Fire Emblem roots in terms of, like, story and gameplay and whatnot. And to be completely honest with you, that makes me very, very uninterested. Because, like, I played Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Conquest, and I didn't like either of those games. Like, I really didn't enjoy them by the end of it. But then I loved Three Houses. So, if they're doing, you know, if Fire Emblem Engage is, like, more like other Fire Emblem games, like past ones, then honestly, it's not really what I want. Awakening saved the series, by the way. Yeah, I know, that game still sucks. Like, I mean, it had really good story and characters, but the gameplay was really, really annoying. I don't care if it saved the series or not. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had insanely good sales. Does that mean it's a good game? No, it means a lot of people liked a bad game. Awakening's kind of, Awakening is definitely not nearly as bad as Xenoblade 2, but I have, like, the same thought process for it. I meant to go to the walkway, I think. Effie wasn't in a slump or anything. Awakening just brought it to more of the mainstream. I really don't care. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, people might not realize it because they, like, the only thing they've really seen. There are only 2 Fire Emblem playthroughs on my channel. One of them is Awakening, which was like 100 parts, and then I quit near the end because I got fed up with the game, and they, like, threw in some random ability that I had never seen before out of nowhere that killed one of my favorite characters. Yo, give me this guts up. So I quit it, and then it's my Fire Emblem Three Hopes and Fire Emblem Three Houses playthroughs, which I really enjoyed both of them.
Nice.
And I talk plenty about liking Fire Emblem Three Houses because it's a really good game. But Fire Emblem Conquest and Fire Emblem Awakening, both very, like, overall unenjoyable games. Are they, like, awful, like, worst games I've ever played? No, not that bad. Like, I don't know, they'd probably still get, like, maybe a 5 out of 10 or something like that. Conquest might be worse. I don't remember Conquest well at all. I remember Awakening more so because I streamed it. But, like, those games are just, like, they're not very good. So, I mean, Fire Emblem Engage is just... maybe, maybe not, but I'm honestly more leaning towards not because it's looking like I'm... If they took away a lot of what was good in Three Houses... like, they're not gonna have the calendar system and whatnot. They're not gonna have, I think I saw where someone said they're already, like, it's not gonna have battalions and whatnot, which, I don't know, maybe that means they're not gonna have, like, giant monsters and all, which I really liked those game mechanics, the battalions and the giant monsters, etc. They're gonna go back to leaning more on the, weapon triangle, etc., which the weapon triangle was in Three Houses, but it wasn't as relevant as it was in, like, Awakening and the other thing, Awakening and Conquest, etc. Like, it honestly just sounds like Fire Emblem Engage is not for me. So, I think I'll probably just be passing on it. Also because I'm, like, really busy in January. There are other games that I want to play from, like, that are older, that, like, aren't new. And also the Persona 3 Portable port is coming out in January, so I'm going to be playing that. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy, so I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However...
well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Yes, another good point. Tales of Symphonia is getting its port in February, so I'm going to be playing that in February. I'm really stacked for games the next couple of months. The, what is it? The Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core is coming out in like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, it's like mid-December, right? So I'm going to be playing that soon. I'm not done with God of War Ragnarok yet. We're not even halfway through Persona 5 Royal yet. I need to get back to Tales of Destiny and wrap that up before the end of the year. I am swamped on games. So honestly, with Fire Emblem Engage looking like it's not going to be my cup of tea, if it's less like Three Houses and it's more like the previous Fire Emblem entries, then it honestly works out better for my schedule to just be like, I'm not interested. I'm just not going to play it. Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently, and my grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuromoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment, Kurusu-kun? No, I'd like for your favorite pupil to hear this too. Wait, favorite pupil? I thought I was your only pupil. I better be your only. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuromoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuromoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuromoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Kurusu-kun, could you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. I wasn't paying attention. You should decline. Stick to your virtues. You think so too, huh? You're not intimidated even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member? I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Tora forever? Yo, you call him Mr. Yoshida. Put some respect on my man's name. Kurusuka. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. Looks like you're a loser. I still believe in him. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies. I made a slip of the tongue, and in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. What's the point of getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push came to shove, Kurumoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. Absolutely. Broshida, you got it. Yo, rank 7, only 3 ranks to go.
All right.
You know, from the way he was acting, I'd swear Kurumoto-kun was hiding something.
Let's say we go home.
My apologies, we're done eating, so let's go home. Oh, that charm. Thank you, Broshida. Thank you. We've got to get to rank 4 charm in the next couple of days.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good work today. I don't recall ever seeing this Benzo guy before, but good odds he's evil. Oh, he only showed up like twice in Broshida's Confidant so far.